When I think about what it means to hold a yin pose or shape longer, because when we are in a yin class, we're typically holding from that 2 to 5 minute mark, maybe a little bit longer, depending on the shape that you're in and how supported you are with props. But when I think about why I love that length of time for myself personally, it's because this is the time that I actually get to build a trusting and intimate relationship with my body. So I get to actually have this time where I can kind of do this dance and figure out what my physical body is really asking for in that moment. What does it need right here and now? So I've got that time to explore, and I've got that time to actually respond moment to moment, because where I arrive in the shape right in the beginning might be perfect, but then over time I might notice that tissues and fibers have actually released a little bit more and there's more space for me to explore. So I might subtly move a little bit deeper and go into that space and see what's there for me, if there is anything there. And on the other side of it, there might be moments where I went too far right away, or I moved into a position that wasn't beneficial in my body. And over time, I notice that sensation is increasing and becoming a little bit louder. And I can respond and say, I hear you, and maybe this isn't where I need to be right now. So let me soften out slightly or back out ever so gently and take my time to find, where is it that I need to be right now? Where is it that I'm going to feel most supported, and really build that trust so my physical body knows I'm listening, I'm hearing you, I'm feeling you, and I'm bringing in the props that feel best in this moment. And I know that the more supported and safe I feel in a shape, the more benefit I'm going to experience, because it's only then, when the physical body knows that there's feedback, that there's safety, that it's not going to go any further because there's either a prop or the floor, it gives permission to the fibers, the tissues of your physical body to actually release even more and create more space and more depth, if that's what you're looking for. Vice versa, I think about the mental side of it, because that's what really fascinates me, is taking that time in a shape to just be and to hold space for all that I am, and find that sense of stillness in physical, so that maybe the internal waters can actually start to calm and quiet and create a little bit more clarity for me to observe and for me to reflect. So the length of time that we hold a yin shape can be a physical focus. If you're looking to work on the physical body, you might hold a little bit longer if you're fully supported and propped. You might hold for a lesser time if you maybe are going into a more intense shape like dragon or anything like that, so that feels intense in your body. You might stay a little bit less. If you're going at it from an energetic or maybe emotional or mental side, you get to choose the length of time that you want to be in that space and you want to explore it. So thinking of this length of time can be whatever it is that it needs to be for you, so long as you're staying present and aware of the evolution and transformation that happens over that length of time, so that you can appropriately respond. And you can choose, is it beneficial for me to stay and to linger? Or maybe I actually need to make an adjustment. And that's that trust that you're building with yourself and deepening that intimate relationship you have between you, your body, your mind, and everything in between.